A 25 minutes drive from the city center, depending on the traffic flow, you get to Boyogerere, a suburb in Wakiso district, and this is where Phoebe Omiat's business is located. Omiat started this briquette business soon after leaving university, abandoning her degree in guidance and counseling. This was after she failed to find her dream job. Whereas some families throw away garbage, she takes time to collect it and use it as raw material for her briquette business.
The system now is going to get raw material. I can cut it into small pieces.
This she does with support from her family members. The garbage includes grass, banana peelings, cow dung, and tree leaves. According to Omiat, the process of making briquettes is simple, and this is how it works.
You will get the organics. The organics are things that are burnable and are waste from your home. For example, if you ate cassava, you keep the peelings. If you ate a banana, you keep the peelings. If you cut grass, you dry you keep the grass and you dry them up. Now we have very many things. Anything that is not polythene, that is not plastic, that is not metallic, that is not glass makes charcoal, so long as it can dry.
Omiat then embarks on burning the garbage until all is burnt before covering it in a pit. The process is what Phoebe calls carbonization. It is meant to produce a product called char, vital in making briquettes.
Now the char from the organics is what we mix with the cow dung and the soil with the water to make briquettes. And the briquettes are completely and sustainable because they burn for long. A briquette will burn for 4 to 6 hours, and yet charcoal cannot do that.
Omiat, a briquette maker, is concerned about environmental degradation that results from the making and using of charcoal. She thus supports the use of briquettes and makes sure they are never out of stock for her clients. Rebecca Nachiria, a resident of Boyogerere, is one of her customers.
I spend very little in buying those briquettes. Kubanga, by the time I was using chak, I was spending a lot. And I'm really very happy because I'm using those briquettes.
While this business might seem unhealthy and tiring, the university graduate does it diligently. On a good day, Omiat bags between 200,000 shillings to 300,000 shillings.
We sell a pack at 2,000, 6 balls. Then also the bio briquettes, we sell a box at 10,000. Yeah, so if a day, if you decided to carry some, like a small bag, I package in briquettes of 20,000, and I don't come back with a single pack.
Her business currently employs 2 other people who happen to be her children. She says success in life is not about your qualification, but rather your ability to use every available opportunity. Her business, like any other, faces challenges too.
I'm still in a small space. Then of course the limited capital, will see it in terms of not the transportation means. I don't have a car to transport the briquettes.
According to the National Forestry Authority, between 2010 and 2015, Uganda lost 5,000 hectares of trees to tree cutting activities, among them making charcoal.
I want to emphasize that a lot of forest cover loss is on private land, forests that are on private land. In protected areas, it is a little bit minimized.
It's a good business, we get profits, and it's according to the way we introduce with our customers. So we get it at 58,000, yeah? And we sell it at 65.
In business, the more people get to understand your product, the faster the growth and profits recouped. As most people complain that they cannot start a business because they lack capital, Omiat's story is a clear indication that a breakthrough in life is about attitude change and not necessarily money. This report was filed by Simon Semazi for Urban TV.